Yo, 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 what is up? It is your boy Poetics. In the last video, I showed you guys how to properly chop up a sample, make it really funky and fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of making, over the course of several videos, a Roddy Ricch type beat to show you guys basically how to make hits, because you need to be making hits, fam. So in this video, I'm going to show you a really dope pattern for your claps, rims, and hi-hats, so we can get you a correct bounce, you know what I'm saying? So I picked out already a clap, a rim, and a hi-hat. So the first thing I'm going to do for the clap, we're just going to make it real basic. The clap is just going to be on the 2s and 4s. It's also kind of like a Money Man, almost like a Juice WRLD vibe too. So first thing I'm going to do is put it there, and then I'm going to put sausage fattener on that thing. I use sausage fattener all the time for my claps when I'm trying to make them really slap up in the beat, you know what I'm saying? So I boost the fatness to like 20, put just a tiny bit of color, and then what I do is bring it down. So this is making it really hit before we bring the volume down, so that it's still going to punch through at that volume. So for the rim, we can do a little bit different. Sounded dope. Next thing I'm going to do is do that. I'm going to do basically the same thing I did with the snare. The clap. We're going to put 20% fatness, just a little bit of color. And then we're going to bring it down, and we're going to bring it just a little bit below the clap. Okay, so then for the hi-hat, what I'm going to do, I always like to make my hi-hats. I always spend a lot more time on the hi-hats than the rims and claps and snares, just because I'm trying to get some variety. So first what I do is I go 8 bars, then I fill every 2 steps, then I come in here and I mod X it just a little bit, mod Y it just a little bit. What that's going to do is it's going to make it sink in the beat a little bit more. And then I'm going to take that hi-hat and I'm going to set it to a mixer track once again. I'm going to make sure that it's a little bit more centered. Some people like to have their hi-hats on one side. I personally, I like it a lot more centered. And I try to always get my hi-hat around that volume, because the hi-hat gives us the ride of the beat, but it also kind of sits in the back. So then we're just going to start messing around with it and come up with a dope little pattern. I Control L to make it so it stretches across. And then Control U to cut it when you're trying to get an amount. Bring down the velocity in the parts where you're cutting it up, so that you're still getting the 2-step, but then you're getting a little bit of ear candy in there from your chops. Okay. This might not be as entertaining to watch, but these are patterns I like to use, kind of places I like to bring the bounce. A lot of people try to do it in specific places. I'm a little bit different on almost every beat. I like to just give it some variety and just feel the way my rims and everything are bouncing to try to get the most out of it. Try to fill a lot of the little spaces that aren't being filled by the claps and the rim and other stuff. So then we're going to do that. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do your kicks and 808s and how to get them popping. So come back in the next video. Let's get it going.